It is Friday, and you know what that means. We're live for more PBW vs AVW, and I would like to apologise for the slight delay, because I was spending most of this past hour or so downstairs with the dog, because my parents had to go and sort some shit out, which meant I had to stay with the puppy. But we're here, got a really good card. And I'd also like to make the proud announcements of new Booking Council member Michael Young. He's a very dear friend of mine. I'm glad to have him as part of the show running. Okay. I was just making sure I actually click that. Yeah, starting off with this one, which has an interesting adage of if either James or Gratteri win, they become number one contender to ye old AVW Chaos Championship, what my wrestler Connor Gates currently holds with. So that'll be fun. It's, it me. It my wrestler, it my guy. He got a belt and everything. Good punk rock dude. Yeah, I just came to a realization. I like starting things with, like, it's day goes here, you know what that means from wrestling shows. I'm very tempted to start it with, oh, hi, Marks. Bullshit is not true. I did not hit her. I did not. Anyway, Gratteri. It also occurred to me as well that everyone in this match has been a champion at some point as well, so that's kind of cool. Because I did do fact-checking last time, I think, and James Kenny was an AVW tag champ at some point. Gratteri obviously former international and world champ, and Connor's held way too many titles. I'm not sure how I feel about it. He's currently holding a title right now, and I don't know how disgusted I should feel. I just know I don't feel good about it. That is obviously self-deprecation and a lie. I actually quite like the fact that, you know, my wrestler's holding a title. It's kind of cool. I just realised I haven't done a lot of talking about James Kenny. James Kenny's cool. I do sometimes have to dock him points because whenever he gets sent in, he's got all of his stats maxed out to 100, so I have to lower them to a measly 90, but still. Start for for James, excuse me. A reminder, Extreme Rules is in play. So these men can spend a lot of time outside, they can use weapons, low blows, the wikes. That is the default for all violence wrestling. It's a hardcore promotion. That means they get to swear and say fuck. I can't do that on PBW. Well, I can do it on PBW, and I choose to. Terry escaping whatever plans Connor had in mind for him. And possible double team move? Oh, double RKO to Connor from Guattari and James. Working together on the champ. Smart spine buster there as well. Connor with a handspring into Guri. I like it when Connor actually throws that move and lands it because you never see it. For the kick, James countered. A great counter for Connor. Oh, lariat. Connor taking advantage of Guattari while he was taunting in the corner of the knees to the stomach. I said stomach a bit weird there because I was trying to hold in some trapped winds. That nearly escaped. Knees to James Kenny's stomach this time. Connor does like the knees and the elbows. I also like the knees and the elbows. Like, I'm not a strike-based guy when it comes to my wrestling finishes. But if you can use them like that, and if you can use moves like, you know, the Tombstone Lung Blower, if you have a finish that ends with a knee, I basically love you. Also, I see what Kenny is going for, but unable to land it because of game glitching reasons. Guattari trying to break up by getting an armor. As James Kenny reenacts the Chariot of Fire meme. Oh, finally springs off the rope, but it's too late. Going for it again, this time landing it with the boot. And the senton to finish off the combo. Connor gets the hammer. Good counter from Guattari there with the elbows to the side. Huge brainbuster. Connor holding off on using the hammer. Oh, gets in that time right to the sternum. And laying into Guattari with it now. Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors from James Kenny from behind. Connor did not see that coming. Headbutt from James, just one count. And remember last time Guattari and James did fight one-on-one. And the JKO lands clean. Connor looking for an arm wrench on James's arm. Top tier professional commentary over here. Oh, looking for the call of the void. Guattari right there breaking up. Oh, I like it when that pin is breaking up with that. Oh, twisted view to Guattari. Oh, went for the call of the void on him, but Guattari escapes. Good suplex combo there. They're looking for Martinez to race. He put James away with this last week. Lands it clean as a sheet. 1, 2, 3. Griteri is going to be taken on Connor Gates. That's a very fun opener. I like that. The ending was pretty sick. I like it when, especially in triple threats, if someone avoids a finishing move and then, like, is able to hit the person who tried to hit it with something and then wins. Which sounds weird sarcastic because it's oddly specific, and that's exactly what just happened, but still, that was really good. I liked it. Wasn't a long match, but it was definitely fun. Next up, we got some women's tag team action. We got LGBTKO versus Noel Train. And, oh, I forgot to check if they brought back the tag team finishes in the past week, but there's a very good chance that they didn't. Because we're not allowed to have nice things anymore, are we, 2K? You know what you did. Still, women's tag action is usually good in my fed. Hopefully this will be good. He's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. I got high hopes for the chicken. Anyway, LGBTK. Oh! Making their way to the ring, hand in hand, heart in heart. Now, I say when you can get good LGBT representation in pro wrestling, you should absolutely take it. Also take, for example, the Golden Lovers. Or Jack Sexsmith, I think his name was in progress. Actually, no, I shouldn't use the Jax or James Sexsmith example. Because he was in, like, a gay coupling with David Starr, and the less I think about David Starr, the better off I am, because fuck that dude. I know Sexsmith got caught up with shit. Speaking out, well, damn. I didn't know that. Anyway, we have to focus on the good times. Noel Train is in the building. We got former women's tag champs taking on former women's tag champs. And Noel Train had easily one of the best reigns in the belt's history. For season 2. Is it 2 or 3? It was 3 that they won the belts, yeah. I remember now. And LGBTKO have held the belts twice, but they did have a really good feud against HUD for the belts in season 4, so. Alright, so I'm going to be exposed as a nerd, God forbid. I love that variant of the senton, but One thing I like to do sometimes is I like to replay who previous champions were for my feds. And with some of the old belts, it can get a bit, like, grotty and a bit unclear. Oh my god, that was a hell of a lot of distance there. And missed that one. You're on such a good streak of centons in Ella Park. What happened? Protecting Quinn. Yeah, it's fun to like go through like each title, and I love that step up and the dropkick, and see like it was the most like dominant or the first one I would associate with the belt, you know? Like even before I thought I'd fix the problem by adding another fed and bringing more belts. Not another fed, another brand, excuse me. Oh shit! Hell of a suicide dive, but easy sidestep from Selena Adams. Remember, there's no count out in play. And half and half suplex, taking advantage of the damage that Quinn suffered from missing that dive. Oh god. I forget how often of a cruel, like, psychologist Selena can be when it comes to pro wrestling. That's a great example of it just then. Oh, the back suplex right on Barry Barricade. Shoutouts to Simon Miller. Also, for my birthday, I really want a Simon Miller Most Devastating Move on All Pro Wrestling shirt with the surprise roll-up. I want that for my birthday. Hello, Luke! How are you, my friend? If you're joining us early, this is only the second match of the night. Selena tags in Camille. We're all well. I did start the stream a bit later than usual because I had to go and take care of our puppy for a bit while my parents were out. Yeah, we got a puppy on Christmas Eve. A half Frenchie, half pug named Biscuit. She is the cutest thing, in my opinion. But yeah, it's been going well. I think the show's been alright since it returned earlier this year. You know, last week's return show after Jack the Brawls was a lot of fun. So far, this one has been as well. How are you, by the way? I feel sorry for not asking. Springboard moonsault from Camille. Pin. Just a one. And Selena thought she was going to go right after Quinn there. Wouldn't have been against the rules. She did. But arm snap. Hey, it's like I always say to people, real life comes first. You shouldn't feel bad about missing the show. Oh, a clover leaf modification to Noel. But yeah, like, if you can't watch the show, you can't watch the show, you know. Real life shit always comes first, dude. Selena goes over the top rope onto the floor. Selena caught Noel while she was unawares. Oh, a snap shot there. And oh no, just missed. It's not like earlier when Selena dodged it from Quinn. She just straight up missed that one. I think Camille tried to get involved as well. The knee drop to the arm. Celine just torturing Noelle on the outside. Yeah, it was just slightly off. You know, the game design can be a bit, like, tricky with that shit. And right into the steps, which is definitely where Noelle meant to throw Selena. Do you know what I'd like to see? I would like to see outside dives where they do it over the turnbuckle. Over the rope is fine, I want to see it done over the turnbuckle. Also, that was a good backstabber there. Yeah, like the one Wesley did at Takeover Stand and Deliver, I think it was, in 2021. And, oh, missed that sentinel again. Noelle, what is wrong with you? You silly goose. In comes the Quinn. And Hammerlock Lariato. I'd also like to see tag team finishes being brought back for regular Universe mode, but you know, that's just me. Also, a Pete Dunne move. Ooh. Ooh. I still don't understand why they took them out of this game. Because I spent such a long time building up my tag divisions. And giving them the right moves and such. Like, because there was a lot of old ones that didn't return, so I had to give them new ones. And then like a few months in, they just completely removed them. And I'm so mad about it to this day. And Quinn gets the hot tag because Selena was busy taunting. Although, Tiger Driver. 99. Yeah, Quinn. Yes, Quinn, you should have stayed in there and broken up the... It was perfectly legal for you to stay in there and break it up. There's no, you know, it's an Extreme Rules tag match. That was a bit dumb. It was a pretty good match, but that ending was kind of stupid. Nothing against the winners, I just think, like, the way it ended because of the AI was really stupid. I don't know. Still, good win. Good win for LGBTKO. Next is a match I'm personally excited about. Michael Young versus Hiro Ramirez. I think this'll slap. I don't know about you. I'm gonna check who actually suggested this match in the booking council really quick. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sneaker suggested it. Awesome. Like, this is another case of former world champs as well. And Michael is one half of the current AVW tag champs too, so... Yeah, this match should bang, I'm hoping. There comes Big Money Mikey. The Lord of the Lariat. audience member really excited to see him. Yeah! I'd also like to give a shout out to Mikey for not only being the news booking council member for being really helpful with the booking, but for also allowing me to call him Pat Hansen. And I appreciate him so much for letting me call him that, because he loves the nickname. Here comes Hero Ramirez. Much like Michael Young, former PBW World Champ, and much like Michael Young, former PBW International Champ. See, there's a weird sort of like curse almost with Hero, because he's fantastic whenever he's on PBW as a role, right? When he's on AVW, not so much. And I think he's flip-flopped between the two brands since I started doing drafts, so it's very weird, pardon me. But still, he can put on a good match when the time comes, and hopefully that time is right now. I just really like his mask design. It's so simple but effective. Like, I like the Luch mask being mixed with, like, one of the cloth face masks. It's a good look. Yeah, true. Although having said that, Gratteri's done pretty well for himself in AVW. Solid start for Hero though with that counter. Oh, hell of a suplex there. And there's also, you know, if watching the Lucha Bros... Oh, what a moonsault there. If watching Lucha Bros has taught me anything, it's the fact that you can be a good luchador and be in good hardcore matches that use weapons and shit. Especially with the recent Best of 7 series against the Elite. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. No, that's not Canadian Destroyer. That's a Sunset Flip. Leg Trap Powerbomb thing. You know what I mean. But one of those... I know my wrestling moves. Anyway, both men outside. It's not the worst wrestling call I've made, because for some reason, this was a couple of years ago, this was long before you were in, like, CWL and such like, but for some reason, I forgot what a camel clutch was, so when a wrestler was applying it to another one, I thought it was a modified surfboard stretch, even though there was no usage of stretching the person's arm like a surfboard stretch. I just didn't know what the fuck a camel clutch was for a match, and I didn't realise until next week. Literally the next show afterwards. Oh man. I'm so glad I don't take it seriously. Because I'd feel a lot worse about that otherwise. Anyway, the Tree of Woe position. One of the easiest positions in wrestling to escape. Michael hits him with the stomp. And kick out of 1. Why did Alberto El Patron Del Rio Dickbag use that as a finisher so much? Also, gonna come right out and say it, even before all that shit was found out about Del Rio, I was never a big fan of him. Just never clicked with me as a wrestler. Atomic Buster. Stomp. Benton. Yeah, modified spine stretcher. That would have made more sense than what I said. Explode a suplex. Also, I think Mikey went for the punt as well, but Hero dodged it. And oh no! Oh no, AI, this is a bad time for you to fuck up. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Okay. Cleared up a lot easier that time. That's the second time tonight that's happened, by the way, because it happened in the opening match. When James Kenny tried to land a move against, I think it was Connor Gates? It was Connor or Terry, it was one of the two opponents. And, oh, Hero looking for the backflip DDT. Going for another weapon, gets a kendo stick. Three shots and puts it down. See some wear and tear on it already. 1, 2, no. 3 shots not enough to put the big man away. Go kick to the back. And going up the top. Oh, another drop kick, but Michael evades it. Baseball bat. Oh, right across the back. Over and over and bonk. Trading baseball bat blows. Bonk. There's just something so satisfying about the thunk the bat makes. One, two, no. I actually thought that was it for a moment. I don't know how he missed that one. I actually thought he was going to land it, but I'll show what I know. Got wrench, powerbomb. 1. Just a 1? And there it is, the 585 lariat. 1, 2, 3. No! Okay, yeah, we were right about this match being good. Holy shit. Oh god. The lariat from Hero. Go kick to the side of the head. Will that be enough? No, just a 1 count. Tug took 15 shots to the head. Oh, brain buster! Without reaching the point. Yeah, it does take a while sometimes. 1, 2, 3. I don't mind the match ending with a signature, especially if it was a match that good. I like that. That's probably the best match that Hero's had on AVW so far. That is what we call in wrestling industry the good shit. Next up, another tag team match. We've got Strongest Style versus Generación Mexicana. So this should be good. I'm familiar with wrestling terminology. Yeah, I know what key Fibu is. Yes. Yeah, key Fibu. Yeah, and it's a thing. I guess I've got more insider knowledge than you do. Also, fun facts about Strongest Style as well. 2 former PBW World Champions in a tag team on AVW. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, shoutouts for Satoru wearing that on his shirt. Absolutely protect trans kids. I still love that that picture of Kenny Omega doing it for that sign on AEW like last year. That was so cool. Like, I get people are divided about him as a wrestler, but as a person, he seems like genuinely one of the nicest dudes ever. So yeah, I can't take that away from him. That was really, really sweet when he did that. Also, yeah, Generación Mexicana, Sal Mondragon, and Antonio Montoya. I think they've been on AVW pretty much since I first brought them into the fold of my Fed. And they haven't won gold yet. But I think it'd be really fucking cool if they did. Because I really like this tag team. Oh, that's who he reminds. I've been trying to think of that. Yeah. That's Antonio. He does look a bit like Rampage Brown. Holy shit. Strong stuff from Yama with that butterfly side slam. Yeah, like, he legit looks a bit like Rampage Brown. Good Fisherman's Driver. Yama going for some big moves. Very early on. Arm lock. Northern Lights. Pin. Just one. I've seen Rampage wrestle because of WCPW, because he, back when that was a thing, he was there. I was going to say he was their first world champion. He was one of their last world champions, even though he was one of the first wrestlers they signed, I think. Yeah. And another big slam. Holy crap, Yamashita's busting out power move after power move on poor Soul. The man don't deserve it. I mean, I think Generación Mexicana is supposed to be a hellish tag team, but that doesn't mean he deserves all that. Just a 1 count. Playing Splashu. Or just an all splash. Here comes Satoru. Sol finally showing a bit of life. Pardon me. I think that was the McGillicuddy he just landed. Drop kick. Sort of dodge. Oh, great counter to the axe handle. And again. Well, for a while they did actually put it up for free on YouTube. Then the whole what culture extra thing came along, and then other shit would happen with Cultaholic and the whole Blumpiade allegations thing. Almost dropped him foot first on the rope there. Although I can recommend, because I think it's still up on YouTube, the full WCPW show of Exit Wounds, especially that main event between Drew Galloway / McIntyre and Will Ospreay. That's a really good match. Probably my favorite WCPW match, if I'm being honest. Good sag work there from Strongest Style. And the ref. Ooh, had a bit of trouble. Spinning powerbomb. Almost threw Sol right into Satoru. Defiant, yeah. I forgot to change his name. Drop Sol right in the turnbuckle. Oh, blood! We have blood for the first time tonight. Spinning neckbreaker there from Antonio. Fuck off, bot. Block. Piss off. There we go. There's a big splash from Yama. Ooh, that's a cool move. Sort of an emerald flosion thing. Yama looking for the Yama bomb. Sol breaks it up instantly. Orange power bomb. And this is what I was on about earlier with the women's tag match. Like Sol being able to use the lack of rules to his advantage here. Yama tags Satoru in. Is Sol gonna go for a weapon? Massive power bomb. And Satoru celebrating because we all love him. Oh, what? That was a bit anticlimactic. I don't know, I feel like that match could have been a bit longer and ended a bit better. It was really getting good. Anyway, Stronger Style with a big win. Excuse me. Next up, we got a #1 contenders match for the AVW Women's Championship between Marilyn Benson and Valkyrie. The winner will take on Jada King at the Go Home show for her AVW Women's Championship. That's how #1 contenders matches work. I gram good. Here comes Marilyn Benson. And I just want to check my facts really quick before I say the thing I'm about to say about it. Okay, okay, yeah, alright, so Marilyn Benson is the first Women's Triple Crown champion. If she wins this match tonight, and then wins the title, she will become the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion, and the first Grand Slam champion overall in my Fed. For Men's Grand Slam, they have to have won each title on both brands at least once. So that's the criteria I'm using. And I don't know if anyone's come close when it comes to that. And opponent Valkyrie, who is a former AVW Women's Champion as well. Yeah. Marilyn with a good start, keeping Valkyrie against the corner there. Valkyrie with butterfly backbreaker. Went for the knees there, but missed. Huge amount of strikes there, ending with a dropkick. Working out Valkyrie's legs, interesting strategy. I would say the most Valkyrie's strength is in her upper body, but you know what? You can never go wrong with attacking an opponent's base. Disaster kick just about clipped Valkyrie. It's a 1 count. Oh, I like that kick to the stomach because the fall down animation always looks especially brutal. I think she grabbed her by the hands to lift her up for that power bomb. Oh, I think Marilyn was thinking of the suplex Falcon Arrow combo, but great reversal for Valkyrie. With the Hammerlock DDT. No, very close kick out there. And Valkyrie, knowing she's on the short end of the stick right now, gonna look for a weapon. Gets a stick, fittingly. I could not have called that any better if I tried. And Marilyn just shrugging off the kendo stick shots. Just live that clothesline. Oh, breaking it right across Valkyrie's head. The counter from Valk. I thought Valkyrie was going to go for another weapon, but she doesn't. It is, yeah. It's on YouTube. It's probably the best Deck the Brawl show I've had. Oh, back suplex on you. It should be on YouTube. I will have a quick mooch. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Also, a crossface on the outside if Valkyrie taps it won't matter. Boom. There's a big gut-wrench slam there. There's Valkyrie against the barricade. And there's a sledgehammer in play. Right across the back. And Benson with the Benson bomb. And she is the number one contender. That was another fun match. It felt very David versus Goliath in some ways. But still, yeah. Now Valkyrie fought her best, but Benson gets the W. And finally, your main event for the AVW portion. Yeah, have fun watching it, especially that women's triple threat for the Limitless Championship. Like, that match is so good. But yeah, main event for AVW, Tommy Fenn versus Casey Warzone. And here is Tommy Phan, the man who holds the dubious record of losing in 20 seconds in the fastest match in my Fed's history. I still can't believe that. Okay, so, Logue, if you haven't watched it, right, find Cutting Edge for Season 5, and watch the 6-man tag match between all three Truthless Heroes, which is Connor Gates, Alex Graves, and William Black, against the Gogan Bros and Tommy Phan. It is the fastest match in my Fed's history. It's literally not good to say. It's like a GIF match. It is so short. And here comes Casey Warzone with some very ill-fitting music. I think it has to go without saying. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not a long one. It's the second match in, yeah. It's not, like I said, it's not that long. Tommy starting strong. The delayed suplex. And the back suplex on the apron. Huge powerbomb. Goes up Tommy. Big power slam. A bridging jump suplex, which he holds for literally half of the match. I'm laughing so much just thinking about it. Oh, no! Oh god. I don't know if that's the shortest match in a Fed's history when it comes to pure AI versus AI, but it's It's the shortest match in my Fed's history, and I'm weirdly proud of it. Because, you know, there's a good little feud built between the teams, right? Good bit of rapport. And, you know, 6-man tag match with all of them in the ring at the same time. I thought that was going to be mental. And then that happened. Oh my god. Still not over it. Anyway, Casey with a good kick there to Tommy. Knocking him down. There's a baseball bat. Oh, right to the side of Tommy's head. Big knee. Oh, almost dropped him onto the bat there. I don't like to give my own ego a rub, but I love my reaction to that short match. Yeah, I know! I know the ref could not start the count for a moment because I think Connor kept kicking him or something. By accident. Oh, choke bomb almost on the bottom turnbuckle there. It really does. Casey looking for angles over the moonsault. Gets it. Oh, sorry, angles over the moon, not moonsault. Tommy looking for the Tommy gun. Casey kicks out. Now Tommy looking for the Glock Anderson. And puts him away. Tommy do be squashing though. That was definitely the weakest match of the night, but, you know, I'm focused more on a match that happened a few months ago that was 20 seconds long and even more entertaining and stupid. Anyway. That was... There we go. That was the AVW half of this show. Very fun, very silly, as hardcore wrestling is and should be. I liked it. You know, the main event was kind of but you know what? It's fine. I'm not mad about Tommy Fan winning. So yeah, as always, 5-minute break, and I'll see you all very soon for the PBW half, so that'll be good. So yes, I will see you in a few.